All right, so if you don't want to go out for Valentine's Day, why not consider a romantic evening in? Now, you can make a very special dinner for your loved one without breaking the bank. Joining me this morning with a few special recipes is Chef Angelo Loria. Thank you so much for joining us. You're the executive chef at Vincent Joe's Gourmet Market.
Yes, Vincent Joe's Gourmet Market. We have two locations, one in Shelby Township, one in Clinton Township as well.
All right, so what are we making today?
So today we're making shrimp scampi with a simple lemon wine sauce.
So people shouldn't be intimidated. They think shrimp scampi, that sounds kind of complicated for
No,
them.
not at all. It's going to take you about 5 minutes start to finish to get this all set. Most important thing is you get good shrimp.
Okay.
We have some great shrimp right now. These right here are wild caught. They're already peeled for you. It's Valentine's Day. You got other things to do. Don't peel, devein them. Get the ones that are already set for you. They're raw. We'll cook them up here.
And is that butter they're in now?
They're in butter, yeah.
Okay.
It's in butter because butter makes everything better.
Absolutely.
So we'll let it saute in there for a little bit, and we'll get started on our steaks.
So we're showing folks how to make a three-course meal.
Yeah, three-course meal. We'll have it done, and literally I did this while here at the station, so it doesn't take much time at all. We got our tenderloins into a screaming hot pan. So then we're just going to make sure we season it nice, and then it's simple. So while this is going on too, the less interesting things I left out is roasting carrots in the oven. Not very fun for TV or the mashed potatoes too. You're just boiling potatoes. You start in cold water. If you start in cold water, it'll be less starchy. It'll be more smooth before you boil it. And then we've got our chocolate lava cakes.
Right. And we can do all this stuff. And you said literally from start to finish, it could take you an hour. All three courses.
All three courses an hour. All three courses an hour.
Now, what if someone says, you know something, it sounds good, but I'm not the best in the kitchen. You guys have what you described as an easy button.
Yeah, we've got to, and you give it a little toss, and now we're going to start adding the other components here. I'll add a little bit of lemon.
All right.
Add some white wine. And we're going to add our garlic.
All right.
And the steaks are good right there. They're just kind of hanging out and cooking, so always let them until they get a nice hard sear on them. Get a nice golden color.
And I'm looking at your temperature there. A lot of folks, when they sear, they do it too high, right? Because
Well,
that's a pretty decent temperature there.
Yeah, we really want it to be high. You really want it to get, because if you don't have it on high, you end up just kind of boiling the meat instead of searing it. You want to make sure you get that nice caramelization. That caramelization in the pan is what gives it all that flavor.
All right. So we have our shrimp scampi here.
Yeah, and the finished plate is going to look something like this with the mashed potatoes and the carrots.
Right, absolutely. And you said for the carrots, I mean, literally, those are just roasted carrots.
Just roasted carrots. You peel them, you cut them up. You can blanch them if you want. If not, just toss a little bit of